Hi, wrestling fans. Thanks for clicking the dreaded D Rose report. I hope everybody had a great New Year's. Safe one, real safe. Vicky Guerrero, she was busy, and her family down in Florida this weekend. Her daughter Shaw Guerrero and former WWE talent, which she was, married NXT star Aiden English or Matt Rival of the Vaudevillians. And of course, that's Eddie Guerrero's daughter, too. And they got some photos that they got on the internet that of the couple, when they got engaged and all that stuff. And photos of Vicky's wedding earlier in the year. Anyway, TNA Bobby Roode have announced that he will defend his King of the Mountain title this Tuesday's live Impact Wrestling episode, which is going to be the official debut on Pop TV. And here's the matches so far. They got Roode defending his KOTM title, World Title Series semifinals. They got a bunch of those. Ethan Carter III taking on Bobby Lashley. Another match is Matt Hardy taking on Eric Young. And of course, then we got the match is going to crown the heavyweight title. Anyway, ECW original New Jack turns 53 years old, while former WWE and ECW star Vic Grimes, remember him? Anyway, he's about 63. Hall of Famer Jim Ross, 64. New season of Steve Austin's Broken Skull Challenge airs on CMT. I think it was last night. It could have been Sunday night. I'm not sure when it's on. But anyway, TNC posted a playlist with Austin counting down his favorite moments from the previous season. But I'm not going to put it all on here. WWE reposted their poll asking which title needs a redesign today. And Bubba Ray responded, as seen on the internet here. Bubba says that the Dudley Boys win the WWE Tag Team titles again, and they're bringing back the old title belts. Chris Jericho recently visited South Carolina to help flood victims. Got a video of that. Michigan football coach Jim Harbaugh stated in an interview during the weekend that his favorite wrestler was Ric Flair, and Flair congratulated Harbaugh for the Michigan victory over Florida at the Citrus Bowl. And this is for immediate release, it says. It's an advertisement. It's the Honky Tonk Man Shake, Rattle, Roll one-man stage show. It says he's bold, outstanding, controversial. He's been called the greatest intercontinental champion of all time, which I think he's called himself that. And he is the legendary Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk is now available for his Shake, Rattle, Roll one-man show, stage show. And this is a 1 hour complete audience interaction event mixing comedy, storied that went on the road with him, and a shoot style opinions and observation of the world of professional wrestling now. That could be good. I went to the Mick Foley's show, and it was pretty good. He had a lot of interaction with the people. Talked for maybe a half hour, did some comedy and things. And he's okay. He's really no comedian. I don't know whether Honky is or not. But anyway, the first Raw of 2016 takes place tonight at the AT&T Center, San Antonio, Texas. Tonight's main event is going to be Sheamus, if you remember, taking on the world heavyweight champion Roman Reigns with the striped Vince McMahon as referee. Other stars is John Cena is going to be there, and nobody out of the ordinary, just the usual suspects. WWE is focusing on these points for tonight. Says no chance in hell for Reigns to retain. We'll see. I think there's going to be lots of DQs, and of course Vince I think is going to get knocked out and whatever. And does a U.S. title opportunity await for Cena again? And Royal Rumblings says new names to be revealed. And from Cutesville to Splitsville, what's next for Tyler Breeze and Summer Rae? Yep, Summer Rae. I don't know who split with who, but Summer Rae is going through the home male roster, isn't she? Well, time to start with the female. And says, what? No respect for New Day. All right, Vince McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, Triple H McMahon attended Sunday's Dallas Cowboys and taking on the Washington Redskins NFL game. WrestleMania 32 was promoted inside the AT&T Stadium during the game. Stephanie tweeted a bunch of photos, And Stephanie also said, thank you, Dallas Cowboys, C. Jones Anderson, and the entire Jones family for inviting us today. 90 days till WrestleMania. Tyson Kidd and Natalia, they were backstage for Saturday night's Pro Wrestling Guerrilla show in, well, not in California it was, but it was in California. They reunited with PWG star Jack Evans. And this has been speculated for a while that there were reports within TNA that a recent Miracle teaser videos have been going around, and there are 4 former Ring of Honor star Mike Bennett, who is coming in with his wife Maria Kanellis. Don't know whether that's true or not. We'll find out tomorrow night live, huh? Anyway, it was recently noted on Wrestling Observer Radio that Mike Bennett and Maria Kanellis have reportedly signed significant deals with TNA and are expected to receive a big push. And there's some speculation, like I say, he could debut as Miracle Mike Bennett. Something like that. All right, all 3 TNA videos for the Miracle are online if you want to get over here and check them out. The Resurrection of Jake Roberts will be released exclusively on iTunes January 12th. Must be next Tuesday, maybe? Next week. Featuring, of course, Jake the Snake. And Diamond Dallas Page, Scott Hall, and a bunch of others. Fans in the UK and US and Canada can pre-order the movie online now. And plans of this weekend was to heavily promote WWE SmackDown going into the USA Network on tomorrow's Raw. So we're going to see a lot of that going on, and probably some carryover from, of course, maybe they'll have Vince refereeing again over on SmackDown. Who knows? And Natalia hasn't wrestled since November in the UK tour, but she's on the road with WWE main roster in Corpus Christi, Texas tonight. She also could return to WWE TV this week, which I like her. I think she's great. She's a great wrestler. She just gets overwhelmed by some of the younger people, but hey, she's still good, and she's their instructor too, I think, down in Florida. Not sure how much she's been doing lately. She might be taking care of her boyfriend. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.